Hey, good morning, Houston. South Side, North Side, East Side, West Side, Woodlands, Conroe, Splendora, Galveston, Beaumont, Northwest. Hey, what's going on? Hey, check it out. Um, Here at Mastermind Alliance Publishing Group, um, you know, I've been working with music this past week, I'll be doing more work in the future concerning music and dealing with the whole music scene here in Houston, Texas. All right, today I wanted to discuss a little bit about etiquette, friendships. Okay, this isn't directed at nobody, so nobody feel guilty. And I'll repeat, saying what I just said later on. And, it's all love, prosperity, growth, achievement, and success. All right? So, yeah, I go to the club last night to do my rap set. Yeah, to jump on a mic, have fun with beats. The entertainment industry is somewhat based around fun, entertainment. I mean, I know there's a select few of out there that like gore and misfortune as entertainment. Mm. But entertainment has some entertainment, excitement, fun. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's the whole meat and potatoes of the whole as a situation. When you're breaking down this stuff into components, you know what I'm saying. When you look at club goers, okay, your normal club goers, nothing's wrong with being a normal club goer. In fact, everybody needs some kind of friendship, companionship, people to talk to let them let you're not crazy, or whatever the case may be, because it can be lonely out there. You understand? So I'm just more concerned about the entertainment aspect. Your normal club goers, they're at the club. You don't, every single different one of you watching this program, might be experiencing something different. I don't know what happened to you the week prior, or what happened to you in your past, or the things that happened to you, it kind of shaves and chisel the person that you are in the present, including myself. Okay, so most of your club goers, they're there to have fun, meet and greet, it's FaceTime, have something to do, so it doesn't be www.board.com, you know? So, you artists out there, man, just realize that people are in the clubs to have fun. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. They're there to have fun. They're there to get their drink on. They're there not to be judged. They're there just to, enjoy their week. Maybe, help time pass by faster. So, when you're going in these clubs, and you're performing, I mean, violence on tracks, what I'm saying? Look, you can stand firm as an artist, Now, if we went to somebody else's turf, and then we was up in there, and they was like, we was on the street on some GP, like, yo, who are you? I'm a rapper. All right, let me hear something. And then you're like, yeah, I'll slide you. You know what I'm saying? I take a knife and cut you because you can't comprehend my lyrics, and then I'm gonna spit and then let you know. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, this boy just came off with this, and it really ain't. You can really, you know, you can convey your solidity as a artist, because out in the streets, what I'm saying, it's game on. You know what I'm saying? When you're out here playing around with sharks, what I'm saying, that's more appropriate for, what I'm saying, if you want to spit gangster, yo, my My lyrics is like a gun range. I got a 9mm AK, turn page. You know what I'm saying? I'll be dumping your brain a melt if you try to understand me. You know what I'm saying? That's real. And people be like, oh man, that boy snapping. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in an environment that, you know what I'm saying, that there's a use for that. But, you know, when you're in the club, you know, most of your people in there want to drink, you know, maybe catch a buzz or two. You know, dudes want to talk to the fly honeys, and I'm sure the fly honeys want to talk to dudes. And, you know what I'm saying? The messages that you convey when you're inside of these clubs is should be based around somewhere to that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, like sometimes when I write my lyrics, I'll talk about, you know what I'm saying, like for instance, like I went to jail on spring break a few years back. I sat in there and wrote lyrics, and you know I was reading the Bible, so I was writing Bible verses. And just you know, say you're here to have a good time, but yo, keep your mind on Jesus, keep your mind on God. Success, grow, get paper. You see that fly honey, go and talk to her, holla at her later. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying, women, you can respect yourself. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about the cars, clothes, house, and wealth. It's all about your inside, your self-esteem. S to the E to the L to the F to the E to the S to the T to the double E L. It's every record going off, and you know him. What's up to them? You know what I'm saying? I just conveyed two different types of messages. I'm not saying I'm a gospel rapper, but sometimes when a situation, you know what I'm saying, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, when you know what I'm saying, if you put it like this, if you can't handle what I'm saying right now, you can go on and, you know, expect to get shot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, 50 Cent, you know, I'm talking about, that boy got hit 9 times. Now, I don't know how many out there can take 9 bullets. I'm not going to test it out, not if I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So be careful with that energy you convey. You know what I'm saying? And then you gangsters out there, the ones that, you know what I'm saying, you got solid G code street cred ability. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in no entourage with no rapper that do that. You see what I'm saying? Because they be up in there talking like, yeah, man, I grab a gun and I go bust. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go in your pockets. I want it all. Just not enough. You know what I'm saying? And then that's a threat. And then, you know what I'm saying? You know, from the school of H-Time that I'm from, a threat, then action. So why travel that road? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know when it's like, yeah, man, there's people that could jam you and be like, you know what I'm saying, life is tough, you know what I'm saying, people or whatever to me. Yeah, I might grab an AK, slap a banana clip in and start spraying. You know what I'm saying? Then you be like, yeah. But you're not going to actually go out there, grab an AK, put a banana clip in there and start spraying. Because, you know what I'm saying? Who has time to go to jail? You know what I'm saying? You want to be on TV, you want to be famous, but the first 48 hours ain't the way to do it. You know what I'm saying? You be over there. Hello? Homicide? No, hello? 911. Man, somebody over here dead on the ground. And then the homicide go over there, start shaking down the block. Nobody making money. Somebody find out $10,000 reward for turning them over. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? You want to be alive for your fruits, and you don't want to. You want to be alive for your fruits and labor. Okay? You want to be alive for your fruits and labor. So be really really careful about that. Okay? So, like I said, man, y'all just have fun out there. You know, y'all enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Make your music videos. You know, as this artistry thing. You know, people. You know, they tend to not take it so serious. I mean, I know it's just music, but music's a part of life, you know? And, you know, always use your brain and use it to get enlightened or something, you know? Enlighten yourself, you know? Because, you know, once you get cranky or bored or broke, that doesn't mean go attack the next man. You know, hey, what are you doing? And then trying to get on, you know what I'm saying? Start trying to tear someone else down mentally because you're not happy within yourself. That's like super not cool. So The creativity is just, it's a world of its own. And, it's easier to punch somebody. It's easier to punch somebody. Or it's easy to say venomous things with a forked tongue. Those things are very, very simple to do. It's an issue, that I encourage of using your brain. And I know you saw a previous episode when I was talking about walking with your brain, but when you fight with your thoughts. You fight with your thoughts, and on the entrepreneurial. Okay, this is geared to all the entrepreneurial, and this is excerpts from wolves don't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep. Okay, so please understand what I'm saying to you. And I know being an artist, I know some of you might not have the money you want. Some of you might not have the car you want. Some of you might not have the living arrangements that you want. Some of you might be getting, whatever it is that be prepared to go through that. That's why it's a real business. Because you get out what you put in. And furthermore, you need to learn how to negotiate. You know how to, and your balls and your word can be just as good as a credit card or a debit card, whichever you choose. Okay, so just stay focused on those things. You want to be friends, all right. When you go to the club, if that's what your thing, you want to meet somebody, hang out. Hey, how you doing? I don't. Some people, hey, I want to smash. Some people, hey, I just want to be your friend. Some people like, hey, what you doing? What I'm saying? And there's no need to get into other people's personal space, critiquing and, whatever it is, critiquing on a negative note. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're critiquing and say, hey, I see this, I think it could be better like this or that, and you back it up with actions, or you I could say something to you, but I can also turn real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're looking at me through this screen right now, and I can turn real, okay? I can turn real from this YouTube page, from this TV screen, from whatever platform, from your cell phone. I can turn very real, okay? And that is a thread of success and progress and growth, okay? So just remember what I said, all right? And take care of your friends, make friends, and because you never know, something might go wrong and you might need help. And another thing that's the most potent, most important, most provost thing that you should know is that you gotta learn how to forgive. You gotta kind of like somebody say something to you and it might be bad. They're not walking around remembering every bad thing you've done. So some of you lose the self-conscious degradation mechanism. Some of you seem to enabled for yourselves. Yeah, lose that because nobody's keeping the only person that's doing that is God. Okay, that's ran a red light. Okay, that girl smacked this other girl and called her bitches. All right, you get to heaven, God be like, yes. Do you remember that time you ran that red light over on South Post Oak and Reed? Do you remember that time you slapped that girl and called her bitch? Bitch is not a sin, but when you slapped her, that's where I got upset. You remember that time when there was those kitten and puppies on the corner looking so cute? You walked up and kicked them. What are you kicking puppies and kittens for? And you know what I'm saying? That's the only person that really just keeps a tally of, what it is that you do. But for the normal general population, shake whatever it is. Nobody's keeping a tally and nobody remembers anything about anything in the future. All they gonna remember is who you were as a person. And the only thing that you're gonna take out of this world, I'll be honest, you're only gonna take one thing off this planet Earth. One thing off this planet Earth is relationships. That's the only thing you leave this earth with. Okay? So, understand me clearly. Okay? I want to see a lot of you artists out there. I want to see a lot of y'all make it, big props to, Slim Thug, Lil Flip, Lil Troy, Trey, Zero, you know, and Kurt Cobain's and Michael Watts, rest in peace, DJ Screw, you know, and those guys really just, got recognized on a national level. You know what I'm saying? You had your, back before them, it was the big man. Oh, yeah, Chameleonaire. Good job, too, brother. You know, but I remember before them, it was like Big Mello. I didn't know. I was a little baby when Big Mello was running around, but I know there was like a whole genre of rappers that was here that was, really street thugs. You know what I'm saying? Robbing and shooting cats. That was before, when, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, thanks to those guys that we didn't just recognize, like the Mac Biggers and, you know, Big Mellows and, and all those guys that are in that bracket of the showing that's like, hey, I want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Scarface. Scarface was in the class of gangsters. Scarface era. You know what I'm saying? That boy there, man, he had some tracks, man. I used to hang out over there. You know what I'm saying? Over sunny side of Flocks. You know what I'm saying? Scott Plaza. You know what I'm saying? That boy over there put that over there. Scarface is a real OG. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I jam that boy music. And from H-Town. Nigga, I was jamming Scarface in California. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, just remember the etiquette of everything that, that I've just sat here and spoke to you about. You don't want to be going to Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? When you go to these different towns, you know what I'm saying? You want people to like you. You know what I'm saying? And you can't fight people to like you. You know what I'm saying? They can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't show up, you know what I'm saying, talking whatever we talk about, you know what I'm saying? It's all right to go up in there and to be like, yo, this is me. This is what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? Get money. You know what I'm saying? Have fun. And people be like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But people not at the club to really. People go to the club to see rappers, but what people want more is to indulge in the atmosphere in which they create. You know what I'm saying? You over at a Trey Songz concert, and you go up in there, baby, I love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying, a dude be over there, yeah, I'm chilling. And you see a girl, be like, hey, baby, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trey Songz was right. We should stop playing and just get together. And then an album sold, a relationship built, and, little time passed, not bored. And hey, you see how it meshed together. But if you go up in there, yeah, I mean, 2 Chainz could get away with it. Click, click, pow, pow. He not talking about going get a gun and shooting everybody in the audience. He just talking about like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Click, click, pow, pow. And nigga sitting at the high got a pistol. Click, click, pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, nigga, I would shoot somebody, but they not just saying it like in a threatening manner. So, yeah. Summer will be over here pretty soon. It's gonna be winter time, and no, it's gonna be fall, and then winter, I believe. But yeah, fall's coming up. Okay, yeah, fall, and then inertia is gonna be United States tours, and then 2015 spring break is gonna be like super, super, super phenomenal. I see it now. Cancun is gonna be off the chain. Puerto Vallarta, even Breckenridge, Miami, PCB, and everything is flowing smooth, and I'm like totally, totally ecstatic about everything. So yeah, I'm here at Mastermind Alliance Publishing Group. I just feel it's my duty sometimes to just go on and let you guys know, how to handle yourself when you're out here in these clubs, and even if you're not a rapper, It'd just be like, yo, learn how to speak. When you're talking, when you open your mouth to speak, it should be nothing but, positive, progressive stuff, kind of make your mind, what I'm saying? Make your mind just cultivate goodness and graciousness. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, other than that, I don't have no complaints, but I'm just making it aware of that. Some of you might do it and not even know it, you know what I'm saying, and wonder why people don't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, why don't I have any friends? Or the friends that I do have is hating on me. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff is self inflicted. And you might not know it, but really, like, pay attention to what you say to some people sometimes. And you never know, you know what I'm saying? I might bumped into you by accident and kept walking. Then I hear you say something about, yo, we gonna go whoop them up, and what's up? And then I might take offense like you talking to me. And I'm like, yo, why would I want to help you if you're coming at me with this, you know what I'm saying, with this weird stuff, dude? When you're dealing with these like record labels and stuff, dude, say you're dealing with a girl, a woman that works over there, and then you know what I'm saying, she helping you out at the record label, and then you see a pearl on the ground, and then she's sitting there listening to you, and you go look at the pearl and say, this pearl's a switch. If that girl that's helping you at that record label interprets what you said, that pearl's a switch, to this, that girl's a bitch, and you make her fall out of love with you by accident, and then you call and they don't pick up your calls, they be ignoring you, and then you be like, yo, what's up, man? Yo, I hate this label. No, no, no. You can't even let people think that you might be even trying to come at them sideways. Because all it takes is one phrase. It cost your whole career. One single phrase. You could lose. I done seen people lose careers over 3 words. You know what I'm saying? And they probably wasn't even talking to them. You see what I'm saying? Off of little bitty stuff. It's the little fine stuff that's the most important. So you might want to hear what I'm saying to you artists out there. So, and you actresses and you models or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yo, somebody putting down and watching your back and over there trying to help you out, man, them up call you, man, yo, you pick up. You know what I'm saying? You, hey, what's up? What you need? When you deal with me, you gonna get stuff done, and then you become marketable. You see what I'm saying? You become marketable. So enough with the playing, enough with the joking around. And I mean, because look, if you can't make it in the industry, you're gonna have to work somewhere. And and one main fact is that you can act. Everybody in society acts out a role. Okay? Now, what your role is you gotta act. So, like, okay, I can't do this right now. Yeah. So, yeah, like, if you are working McDonald's, you better act like you like McDonald's. Well, even if you worked and you don't like it, you gotta act like you flipping a burger, or you gotta act like you making some fries. So I don't know how fake that can appear, but if you're an artist or a creative personality in the art industry, you gotta act like, yeah, I make this. I gotta act like, yeah, I make music. You gonna act out something. Even if you go to jail, you gonna have to act. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you go to prison, you gotta act it out. Hey, no homo, and don't touch my socks or toilet paper. And you can borrow my Bible, but you better ask me first. And it better not be when I'm writing lyrics and using Jesus' good word in a verse or something. You know what I'm saying? So pick what you want, stick with it, and some of y'all, I will see y'all on the top. So no complaints here. And I want to give a shout out to Golden Guns. I want to give out to Justin the God. And I want to give a shout out to those 2 guys in Maine, mainly Golden Guns. I like Golden Guns. He's a good rapper. And stay tuned for his music video. It's coming soon. All right. Have a good day.